360 Queen Street. Dismantle continues of the screens. Demolition. Let's go into the yard. I'll show you what the yard looks like one day. It's coming off from up there. It'll be up there in a minute. We'll have a look and see. I'll show you. See what they got. 360 Queen Street, ladies and gentlemen. This is the update. Got those perimeter screens come off. Finally, there's a couple left up on the sides there. But on this side here, most of everything is gone. Over here, you can see. So there's a lot of patchwork to do over there, glass work. They still got a lot of glass to put in. You can see here, guys. Yeah, take you around, show you. So up there you can see the Bingley steel. So some of that screens are gonna come off. Bingley steel can do their magic. Now the glass will start going up progressively. Obviously they'll be fitting up from the top there, so I think they could still feed up from the bottom. They still have that little spider machine they use, but now they could do it from the top. Yeah, see how that goes. Come back and have a look in the next couple of weeks. Got a screen takeaway. Just go under the yard. Fun begins. So up there you can see the steel's been exposed up there. You kind of see what they were trying to do up top there. Up close when the sun comes out a bit. Yep. Just gonna load in the truck. Ready to go to the yard again. Gotta load that on the truck. This all will be pulled apart eventually. They come in sections. That's a curved one. That one was on that corner up there. Just to follow that window curve. That's why it's like the way it looks like. Yeah. That will be pulled apart. And two more screens that came off as well over there. It's actually 4 extensions. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, 360, level 30, up on the Goa. Finally made it on this. Have a look. Yeah. This is the view over here. So we're gonna go up and see what's happening up there with the structural steel. I like how they put that delineation up here. It's got keep the 2 meter back up. Normally they have a line, but yeah, so interesting. Keep you updated. Ladies and gentlemen, prepping up the shear wall. The back of that shear wall. Just getting ready for jump. Gonna get the rams ready. Be good to see how this works eventually. Yeah, so you run the hoses and get the hydraulics, so it's gonna jump from. Yeah, I'll let you know how we go. So we use the hydraulics to jump on the back of that needle, bolted onto the wall, so chuck it up with the jack. Ladies and gentlemen, on the back of that shear wall, like I said, if I get a chance to come up here, that's what it looks like. That's where they hook them in. Back of it. So we're gonna jump that. I'll show you when we finish. So what it look like. from the top. This is Queen Street. This is the view from up here. Level 32. Some more. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the top of 360 structural steel install in progress. We finally get to capture what they're doing up here. You see there's a bit of work. As usual, Bingley still in the area. They're doing the structural steel here. Yeah, good work. Look in the future, I can see these buildings going. All these here. Because of the proximity and where they are. There's one just around the corner there that's been demolished. I'll take you there. Yeah, that's the view from up here. Take you around. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll jump into shear wall, carton screens. System mod over here. Up and down engage, change the weight, hydraulics, constructing. And then come up, keep changing the weight. It's a slow process, but it's trust me, it's a very good system. So you got 4 needles all up. So you got safety. So one is to change the weight, and the second one is to brace down. So most of the weight is landing up here. And then the bottom one is your safety, which is your bottom flipper. There's another set down the bottom. And plus you got the hydraulics on it. So yeah, they're pretty much covered safety wise and backup. And over here obviously you have to harness up. So I'm hooked on just in case I need to go out there. The flipper takes on the weight. Engages over there. The hydraulics going down, come back up, fix it there. So what I was saying, the safety wise, you have that flipper there, and then you got where the load's sitting there. That's also carrying the weight. So yeah, engage. This is a pretty tight spot here. So come down, give it a bit more. Final sequence, and we put the flippers back on from the lower floors. This is what we got. So yeah, now we just close up and go from there. Peace. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like. See you guys. Thank you. Got the screens out as far as eyes can see. There's a yard packing up, so you want to see that.